Hey, what's up guys and welcome back to the channel. You know it's your boy Anime King, and before we start, announcement. Go and check out my second channel. I posted Uchiha Naruto the Sage. Trust me, it's entertaining. I'll be leaving a link at the top of the description. But for now on this channel, I'm gonna be giving you What If Kurama Gave Naruto a Dojutsu Part 6. Get this one to 100 likes as usual. Remember to share to all of your friends on your social media platform and turn on that bell notification. And what if you haven't yet? What are you waiting for? Click that red subscribe button and join Anime King family. And also go in the link in the description. The top link will be leading to my second channel where you guys can also enjoy the completely different what ifs from this channel. So yeah, remember to like, subscribe, share to all of your friends on social media platform, and let's get straight into it. Start the intro. So basically last time we left off, Naruto spent the whole time training and getting stronger. Kurama is still working on a dojutsu. She told Naruto that the only reason she kind of hated it because the only way he can activate it is by a life and death situation, and she didn't want to put Naruto through one of those again. But Naruto said, I already go through about 100 of those when the villagers tried to kill me. He said with a smile on his face. One more won't hurt. He still had a smile on his face, and Kurama felt like she couldn't do anything to stop it because that is the only way to activate a dojutsu. She told Naruto to give her more time because it's harder to change his genetic map to put in his dojutsu, especially with the one he asked for to be able to copy anything. Naruto was over at Kiba's house. The two of them finished sparring as Naruto asked Kiba if he can use his shower. Kiba told him sure. Naruto then went upstairs as he walked in the bathroom to see a naked Tatsumi. Yeah guys, that was the last part we left off. You can switch across to the place and check it out for yourself. But let's get straight into it. So let's start it right here. Naruto went up to the bathroom as he slipped, opened the door and went inside. As Naruto went in, it was like time slowed down as Naruto looked to see the fully naked Tatsumi in front of him. Naruto started to blush as his whole body was shaking. His mind was being overloaded. Tatsumi was a completely hot woman as far as Naruto could tell. Naruto could heard laughing from within as Kurama stayed down there and laughed to see how Naruto would react in this situation. Unknowing to Naruto, his body was showing strong signs of affection. As Tatsumi looked down, she then reacted with a completely shocked face as she stared down at Naruto's package. Naruto just realizing what happened, he looked at her and looked down, his mind overloaded as Naruto then dropped on the ground and passed out, blood gushing from his nose. She simply smiled as she soon grabbed a towel as she wrapped around her body as she walked up to Naruto, as she then picked him up and carried him off. 25 minutes later, Naruto soon opened his eyes to the sight of a room that he's never been in before. Naruto scanned the room as he saw the door. He then remembered what happened today as he started to worry like crazy. How could that have happened? I walked in on her completely naked, he thought to himself while blushing. He had never seen a fully mature woman like that naked. Well, he had never seen any woman naked. I hope she doesn't kill me, Naruto said to himself. Soon the Kyuubi then spoke up. "Oh, Naruto, if you wanted to see a naked woman, you know you could have just asked me," she said to him, as Naruto blushed, assuming that this was a joke. "Kyuubi," said Naruto, "I am not like that. I do like women, and you look pretty great." "I'm getting off to the subject," said Naruto, "but to our situation, I do not want you to feel like you're my servant," said Naruto. "But I do like you," Naruto said as he kept stuttering. "Well, I know what to look forward to when you become certain age," the Kyuubi told him, as Naruto imagined what she's talking about. As he started to blush like crazy as he heard the Kyuubi laughing from within. "Aw, you don't like my teasing, Naruto. That is a shame," the Kyuubi said, as she cut the mental connection, leaving him with a smile on his face. A blushing smile anyway. Naruto was now left to his thoughts as he was wondering what Tatsumi would say to him. Suddenly the door opened as he saw her in her regular clothes with a smile on her face. "Did you enjoy the view?" she asked him, making Naruto blush and look down at the floor. She then chuckled as she walked up to him. "Don't worry about it, Naruto-kun," she said. "I can tell that it was an accident. You wouldn't purposely peep, would you?" she asked him, as Naruto shook his head. "No, I will never do that." As Naruto remembered when he came in, as he saw her on the couch, she looked pretty sad. His face then turned serious for a moment. "Can you talk to me?" Naruto asked her. She was pretty confused, but she sat down right beside him. "Today, why were you sad?" Naruto asked her. Tatsumi looked at him and shook her head. She was wondering if he could read mind. "Why would I be sad?" she asked him. Naruto sighed and looked at the ground. "I was watching you sleep when I first came over here, and I saw a weird expression on your face when you were sleeping. It looked like something happened to you today." "So, what happened?" Naruto asked. Tatsumi looked at him in a new light, knowing that the kid was able to read emotions, even the ones that are hiding. She sighed as she put her hand on her hips. "We had a council meeting about you today. People said stupid things about you, and it really pissed me off. So I defend you at the best I could. But those people, they were really working for it, for me to hurt them, after talking so much bad things about you," she said as she looked at Naruto. As Naruto nodded, the room was quiet for a while, as Naruto then looked at her with a smile on his face. "Thank you, Tatsumi," Naruto said. "I am grateful for you. You defended me against the council members. You and Gigi are the only one in this village, plus Kiba and Hana, who I could call family," Naruto said with a proud smile. She nodded and smiled back at him, as Naruto then held down his head and said Tatsumi. He looked at the ground for a few seconds, as she said yes, Naruto-kun, as she looked at him to see him blushing. "Well, I believe that I like you a lot. I may in fact love you," Naruto said, as he looked at her to see her eyes widened, staring at him. "I know that I'm too young for you, but I promise, when I become a chunin and I get older, I will confess to you again, and I want you to go out with me," Naruto said to her. She smiled as she leaned over and kissed him on the forehead, as Naruto was taken aback by the action, but soon recovered. "That kiss is a promise. So, when you get older, I will be all yours," she said. "And, of course, I will go on a date with you." As Naruto looked at her, with a huge smile on his face, she then smiled back at him as she got up to leave. As Naruto sit there, touching his forehead, remember the promise that the both of them made to each other right there. Naruto soon came downstairs as he grabbed his stuff. Kiba took notice and waved Naruto goodbye. "See you later, Naruto," Kiba said to him, as Hana also gave Naruto a hug as Naruto said goodbye to the both of them. Naruto then turned at Tatsumi as he smiled at her. She kinda smiled with a little bit of blush as Hana saw this. As Naruto said goodbye, Tatsumi, as she said goodbye, Naruto-kun, as Hana then smiled. As after Naruto left, she walked up to her mother and said, "Did something happen?" As she shrugged her shoulder. "Maybe soon," said Tatsumi, as she realized that Hana was the one who asked her the question. She thought that she was thinking this in her mind. She then looked at Hana and said, "Go upstairs now, it's time for bed," as Hana laughed and Kiba and her went upstairs. Right here we're going to have a 3-year time skip. Naruto is now 12 years old and Tatsumi is 32. Naruto smirked as he got up from bed. He took in the rays of sunshine as he got on his feet. He then heard something growl. As he looked down, Kasumi, his dog, was right beside him. "Alright, today is the day," Naruto said with a smile as he headed to the bathroom. As his dog followed behind him, in the 3-year time skip, his dog has gotten a lot larger. Her black fur looked more thick and coated. Her fangs were sharp and white, and she had a more wolf-like feature now. As she followed Naruto in the shower, as Naruto scrubbed his dog down, cleaning her. After he finished cleaning his dog, he wiped her off with a towel, and now it was his turn as he went and have a shower. Naruto over the 3 years has gotten a lot more muscular after being training with hard work with Kurama giving him those regiment, pushing ups, sit-ups, everything. He has gotten a lot more muscular. He doesn't look like a 12-year-old kid. He kind of look like someone in their 20s. His height has also extended, look like because of the intense training, but he has gotten a lot taller, even more taller than in the anime, about 2 feet over that. After Naruto was finished, he went in the kitchen as he pulled a bag of dog food. He then took out the dog's bowl and put it down as he poured it with a huge bowl of water as the dog enjoyed, while Naruto had some breakfast as his own. He then went into the closet and put on a long sleeve shirt with white marks going all over it. It was black, but white marks going all over. As he then put on a short black pants with ninja sandals. He also took out his sword. He then strapped his sword around his back as he said, "Now it's the time for me to become a genin." Him and his dog left through the door as Naruto locked the lock and put the key around his neck. The place was quite empty. It was early in the morning, but then the people started to fill the streets as the stores started to open. Naruto soon started to hear the mumbling and everything. People saying, "And where is the demon brat going?" A man asked in the crowd. As Naruto just kept his head straight, not looking at any of them. The man then ran in front of Naruto and said, "Hey demon brat, where are you going?" Naruto gained a serious look in his eyes as his dog growled at the man, making the man shake slightly as Naruto rubbed the top of his dog's head, calming her down. "Where I'm going is none of your business. So if that is all, get the hell out of my way," he shouted at the man. As Naruto then sidestepped the man as his dog walked along with him. "You demon brat, have the gall to talk out to me." The man then reached out and grabbed onto Naruto's shoulders. "Don't talk to me that way," as he slammed the both of his hands down on Naruto, his shoulders gripping him tightly. Kasumi then jumped up and launched her teeth, sinking into the man's shoulders, making him scream out for pain. As Naruto then called his dog, as the man got off the ground and rushing to the dog and said, "You're dead, you damn dirty dog," as the man went in for a kick. Naruto then grabbed the man's feet in midair as Naruto lifted the man straight up in the air with pure brutal strength and let him go as he dropped down to the ground. As Naruto turned around to walk away, but the man was persistent as he ran after Naruto. Naruto sighted the punch coming towards him. "You started this, remember?" Naruto said, that smile on his face as he turned around and delivered 5 consecutive punches straight to the man's face, slamming down the man, breaking his nose as blood gushed out. As the man then took this as a sign of defeat and crawled away as Naruto headed about his business. As Naruto then said, "Good girl, Kasumi, but I told you not to bite into trash." Naruto said, "You are only allowed to eat healthy food," as a dog licked Naruto's palm as he rubbed her head. Naruto kept on walking as the academy came into view. As the Kyuubi then said, "Today, Naruto, you'll be passing the test." "That's all thanks to you," Naruto said, as she then felt happy. "So, do I get a gift for helping you?" she said, with a smile on her face. "What would you like?" "Maybe a kiss," she said, as Naruto thought about it, putting his hand on his chin. "Okay, I am going to repay you with a kiss." As she then smiled as she was sitting on her bed, which Naruto created, as it wasn't a swamp sewer anymore with any cage. It was like a giant room with beautiful flowers on the outside. The Kyuubi nodded as she soon cut the connection as Naruto entered the building. Naruto and his dog roamed the halls before coming up on the room as Naruto opened the door, as all of the kids were already inside. Naruto went inside and sit down. Haruka wasn't there yet. "Hey Naruto, how is it going?" Kiba asked, as Kiba looked at Naruto with a smile. "Oh, I'm doing fine," said Naruto. "Well, it's finally time, isn't it?" Kiba asked him. Naruto nodded with a smile as the both of them smiled, as Akamaru and Kasumi sat on their boat owner's lap, as Kasumi quickly went to sleep. Naruto then looked around the room. It was normal, almost all of the girls surrounding that Uchiha boy, and yet he acted like he did not even see them. I wonder if the Uchiha is into guys. That will explain a lot. Oh yeah, I'm probably right. That is why he's always staring at me. Or maybe because he just hates me. Naruto thought to himself. Wait, I never did anything bad to him. Probably just hate me. Or he's into guys secretly. That is why he's ignoring all of these girls, Naruto said as he get a curious look on his face. As Naruto sit there for the next 30 minutes thinking it over, having nothing to do. Soon, the class then started as Haruka and Mizuki came into the room as Naruto saw the cold stare that Mizuki gave him. "This guy again," said Naruto. "Every single day, this guy stare at me. He really does have a problem with me. That is pure hatred," Naruto said as he saw the cold eyes of Mizuki. "Alright everyone," said Haruka. "The academy days are over. You will be tested to the best of your ninja's abilities through the whole of the academy, and then you will be judged. 3 exam parts: the cage bunging, the transformation, and the shuriken and the kunai test. All students will be participating in it, and we will know if you are qualified to go up a level or remain in the academy," Haruka said, as everyone in the class was quiet listening to him. Haruka then started the exam as he went through the list, as Kiba and Naruto sat quietly waiting for their name to be called. Haruka went down the list as the first name he called was Naruto, even though Naruto wasn't at the top of the list. He wanted to see what Naruto was made of. Haruka had come to terms with Naruto, and the both of them have become friends, and they are quite closer. Naruto turned to Kiba as he got up, as he gave Kiba a big thumbs up and said, "Don't worry, I will pass," with a smile on his face, a very confident smile. Naruto walked down the stairs as he felt the intense glares of people on him. The shinobis were in the classroom sections. They all were staring at him, and most of the kids were as well. When Naruto got to the testing room, he saw 3 dummies as Iruka gave him 3 kunais and 3 shuriken and told him that that was the first part of the test. Naruto closed his eyes as he threw the 3 kunais as they hit dead on, as Iruka then clapped Naruto and said that was perfect as he removed them, as Naruto then threw the 3 shurikens as they hit the target dead on, as Iruka said, well Naruto, you have gotten stronger, able to sense your target even though those are dummies and don't possess any chakra or anything. How are you able to do that? Well, lots of hard work, Naruto said as he felt Mizuki staring at him from behind. Now Naruto, the cage bungee jutsu, as Naruto then infused his chakra as he created 10 perfect replica clones of himself. As Iruka was clapping Naruto, quite impressive. Now the Hen Jutsu Naruto, which is commonly known as the transformation jutsu. Naruto did as was instructed as he transformed into a perfect replica of Minato Namikaze. How did you? Iruka said that he stammered. It's quite easy when you know what the person looked like, Naruto said as he went back into his regular self. Alright Naruto, you can go. Wait, Naruto said as he turned back to Iruka. So does this mean that I pass? Naruto asked Iruka. Iruka nodded, absolutely, as Naruto had a huge smile on his face. But guys, I'm gonna end this episode right here. If you want to see next part of this, you already know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment down below and turn on that bell notification. Remember to share it to all of your friends on your social media platform. But for now guys, I'm out. Peace.